My name is Listiawati Sumanto. I'm a lecturer at Trisakti University. And I would like to present my research concerning perspective of land banking regulation in Indonesia and its issues. Land issues in Indonesia are currently remain an obstacle to development such as high land prices, limited availability of state land, urban sprawling that result in uncontrolled land conversion and inefficient urban development. While land bank is necessary, land issues on a national scale, one, limited availability of land for development, two, inequality of land ownership, three, land has become a speculative object which result in uncontrollable land price. For potentially a lot of idle and abandoned land that have been optimized. In principle, the state has the right to control, regulate, and administer the allocation, use, supply, and maintenance of earth, water, and all natural resources contained therein, including land and agrarian resources for the greatest prosperity of the people. The method used research type is legal normative research. Nature of research is descriptive. Source of data is secondary data. Data collection technique is literature study. Data analysis is qualitative. Conclude use deductive logic. Result and discussion. Land bank has been established in various countries. Land bank in USA was first established in 1971 in St. Louis, Missouri. Land bank in Netherlands was formed in 1841. Land bank in China was established during the middle 1990. What about land bank in Indonesia? Land bank in Indonesia was established based on the mandate of law number 11 of 2020 regarding job creation, Junto Government Regulation number 64 of 2021 regarding land bank agencies. Land bank agency is a special agency sui generis that is an Indonesian legal entity formed by the federal government and is given a special authority to manage land. Land bank guarantees the availability of land for a just economy in the following area: public interest, social interest, land consolidation, agrarian reform, economic equality, national development interest. In the context of agrarian reform, the land for agrarian reform object that overlap with the land bank agency assets should be accelerated by the Ministry of Agrarian and Spatial Planning to be handed over to the Agrarian Reform Task Force for distribution to individual or groups. In the context of investment, the land bank undertakes to prepare a master plan, assist in facilitating business approvals or licensing, support land procurement, and determine service rate. Role of land bank: to monitor urban development pattern, regulate land prices, receive capital gain from public investments, regulate land usage and its development. Function of land bank as land keeper, land warranty, land purchaser, land value, land distributor, and land management. Duties of land bank are planning, acquisition, procurement, management, utilization, and distribution of land. Land banks, land rights. 1. Land being managed by land bank will be granted right of management. 2. Land bank can transfer to use part of land with rights of management for other parties based on cooperation agreement. 3. Building right, cultivation right, and right of use attack on land bank rights of management can be encumbered by a mortgage. Search of land are land with previous right attack, abandoned land and areas, land release from forest area, emerging land, land resulting from reclamation, ex-mining land, small islands, land subject to a policy of special change, and land without general right. The critical issues. There is a further explanation on land. With poor government condition, there is a potential for expensive transaction costs for information and decision making. 2. Allocation for use right and land allocation for various parties potentially creates conflict and interest contestation. 3. Land supply for agrarian reform is 30% of the land controlled by land bank. The subject is determined by the government. Is there any public information disclosure? And 4, land use is based on principle of benefit and the principle of priority. There is no decentralization except for cooperation, thus accommodating regional interests or legitimacy. Conclusion: 1. Land bank is to guarantee two interests of public, social interests, national development interests, economic equality, land consolidation, and agrarian reform. At least 30% of land owned by the land bank is used for agrarian reform. Land bank is to provide legal certainty for investment to prevent lands abandoned or misused by speculators, which will disadvantage many people. 3. Land bank is increased efficiency in land management. Number 2, one of the success factors of land bank is the support of a solid legal basis. So, Government Regulation Number 34/2021 needs strengthening and clarification.